In this video, we will learn why some thumbnails stand out and attract attention while others don't. Why some thumbnails are more click-worthy than others. We will learn all this while playing a guessing game of thumbnails. With that said, let's step into the world of thumbnails. Which of these thumbnails will you click? All these thumbnails are from a very popular YouTube channel called S Theory. Let's take a close look at each of these thumbnails. The first thumbnail is colorful and has no text in it. This thumbnail with a bandana and globe has a very high contrast ratio. The title text is kindling curiosity and is well complemented by the colorful high contrast thumbnail. This thumbnail looks like a sure winner. But let's examine the second and third before we hand over the trophy to the first thumbnail. The second thumbnail has a human face with fear or apprehension emotion and some text in it. The text reads, "No money in Korea," which is kindling a bit of curiosity. The third one, with someone doing push-ups or some form of exercise, has no text on it and is doing nothing to attract attention or kindle curiosity. And the title card, "Things are about to change," is not complementing the picture too well compared to the first and the second thumbnails. This will be the thumbnail that receives less clicks. So between the first thumbnail and the second thumbnail, the first thumbnail is more connecting with the audience in terms of surprise element. The face is closer to the audience and creates a better connection than the second thumbnail. The high contrast, all colorful thumbnail is more click-worthy and curious than the second thumbnail. And their view count seems to suggest the same. It's fair to judge the click-worthiness by the views because they were released at the same time and by the same channel. So the winner of the click-worthy thumbnail among the three is I am a big fan of BuzzFeed thumbnails. If you have to learn how to create thumbnails, you have to hang around the BuzzFeed channel page, analyze their thumbnails and learn from them. BuzzFeed thumbnails not only tell the story or the video's content in one thumbnail image, but they also kindle curiosity and attract attention and receive tons and tons of clicks. However, there is one thing wrong with a few of their thumbnails. Look at all the thumbnails below and spot what's wrong with these thumbnails. Now, YouTube places its timestamp always on the bottom right. So it will hide the text if we place the text of the thumbnails at the bottom left. So remember, while designing your thumbnail, place nothing important at the bottom right. Allocate that space for YouTube's timestamp. Not just in these 4 videos, even the videos they created lately, they still repeat this small mistake. If this can be avoided, the thumbnails will become less confusing and will become more click-worthy than it is now. These are thumbnails from search results of how to solve a Rubik Cube. Which one of these thumbnails would you click? I am sure many of us would opt for the first thumbnail. It has high contrast than the second and the third and has a text, "One easy way." The text triggers the brain to give it a try. But this thumbnail also has something else going for it to make it click-worthy. The first thumbnail has a before-after transformation. When your eyes spot a change or transformation, your brain gets triggered. Remember we spoke about how YouTube is a visual medium and high contrast thumbnails always receive more clicks? Contrast is not only for colors, it is for things like before-after. Before-after works very well with our brain. Our brain picks it real quick and can make an instant decision without any delay. In this case, it can quickly decide to click the thumbnail and watch the video. So come up with a way to use contrast in your thumbnails. If you can achieve contrast, your thumbnails will receive more clicks. Second and the third videos have not put much effort into their thumbnails. The second thumbnail is from a big brand, Wired, with more than 6 million subscribers. But it looks like a default screen grab with the brand name Wired on it, which is not clear as well. The third thumbnail has a text on it which says, "Learn Rubik Cube in 10 minutes." So for me, the winner is the thumbnail from Brightside and the runner is the Learn Rubik Cube in 10 minutes. There is a very little chance that I will click on the thumbnail from Wired unless I know their video quality or I am a super ardent fan of the channel. Spot the differences between the two thumbnails below. Let me try along with you. No text in the first thumbnail, 3 lines of text in the second thumbnail. The timelines 6.58 and 10.22, that is different because they are 2 different videos obviously. The first thumbnail is of higher resolution picture and the second thumbnail looks somewhat of a low resolution. Also, no kidding, don't they look eerily similar to each other? Of course, without a doubt, it's the same thumbnail image with the text added. Anyone can flick anything on the internet, and thumbnails are not an exception. So if you don't want your thumbnail to be lifted and modified easily, please make it hard by adding a brand name or a face or some graphic elements. Anything that makes it difficult to lift it and use it. And adding a brand name also helps in consistency. There is something not right with these thumbnails. Can you find out and maybe fix it when you're free? Both these thumbnails have too much text in them. They are both from popular channels CNBC and TED-Ed, and they would get less attention and clicks owing to a text-heavy thumbnail. In addition to reducing the text in thumbnails, a good readable or modern fonts can be used to attract attention. Will you click this thumbnail? It has no face, no text, just one color. This thumbnail breaks all the rules we discussed so far. This thumbnail is a rebel, rule breaker and rock star in the world of thumbnails. With no face, no text, just one color, it received 19 million views. Let's check this thumbnail with the title. This is not yellow, says the title. It's the best title this thumbnail could ever have. It kindles the curiosity of the audience. It challenges your brain and compels you to click. There is an unanswered question and you want to know the answer. Check out this other popular thumbnail that's a rule breaker from the same channel. This one has 23 million views. So there is nothing wrong in breaking the rules and getting creative. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a very good time learning to create click-worthy thumbnails. Go ahead and create awesome thumbnails. Also, if you know a YouTube channel that consistently creates click-worthy thumbnails, please let me know in the comment section. I would love to look at them and learn their techniques. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe.